What we're talking about today is planting in the fall. When's the best time to plant? One of the more common questions we have when people are coming into the greenhouse is, when can we plant, or is it too late to plant trees or shrubs right now? The easy question is, no, this is actually a great time to plant any types of trees and shrubs. Because of the temperature, for one, and two, it allows that tree to put all of its energy into rooting down into the ground rather than producing leaves. So it is a little bit of a gray area, whereas some people will say it's better to spring and some people will say it's better in fall. Personal preference, but don't be scared of planting in fall. By planting in fall, you are ensuring that that tree is going to put its energy into that root system and grow the root system sufficiently enough to last over winter. The ground also does provide some sort of heat for the tree and shrub to keep those roots alive. The biggest key things is to make sure that you're using a good potting mix when you're transplanting the tree or shrub, digging the hole twice the size of the actual plant pot, as well as using a good transplant fertilizer, which both the organic ultra transplant from Evolve is super good, and then this is also a liquid version. Another common question we have from people is whether or not we choose a ultra transplant fertilizer. This one is a chemical fertilizer, or the organic transplant fertilizer. This one is purely organic. Why we would choose one or the other is really just personal preference. Both are really good, both do the job. Some people like the chemical, some people like the organic. One thing that's overlooked quite often in the planting of trees and shrubs is people do not use a transplant fertilizer, and that's really is what's going to give that plant its get going, like its good start on life, rather than struggling more and more. In the winter time, you are okay to plant all the way up until the ground is frozen. So that means in Lethbridge, our ground typically will freeze in November, kind of late November. So you're okay to plant in September, October, right to the end of October, as long again as the ground is not frozen. So our daytime temperatures above zero, nighttime temperatures we want to keep above zero as well when we're transplanting. So you can kind of make your own decision on when is a good time. As long as the ground is not frozen though, it is okay to plant. Once the plant is planted, to help the plant survive over winter, if we have a year where there's absolutely no snow, which around in Lethbridge we have, it's a good idea to put like mulch or leaf litter, any of your leaves from your backyard cleanup, put those over the root base of the plant, and that will help insulate that root base of the plant over the winter time if there's no snow. Normally, if there is snow, snow will act as an insulator for the ground as well. So planting late in the season, make sure if there's no snow that we're insulating by using mulch or leaf litter, using your fertilizer, your root starter fertilizer or transplant fertilizer, and just good consistent watering until it freezes up.